everyone, we've made it here to Bald Rock. This is our little campsite for tonight. I can show you around a little bit. So we're going to set our tent up over here. It's a nice little flat area here. I know it's under a tree with some dead wood on it, but I think we'll be safe for tonight. It's probably the only one, the area here that's sort of best to set the tent up, unless we set it up on this gravel, and we don't really want to do that. So I've been here plenty of times. Or over here, we're in actually caravan tent site 11, and just over we've got a toilet, so it's really handy. And just over through the trees there's a gas cooking bench and stove. But I'll just come up here. My favourite campsite at Bald Rock is campsite number 8. I've stayed in it before, and it's over here. This is campsite number 8. It's big, and what I like about it, you got your little like each campsite's got their little stove area or their little fire thing here, and you can cook things on it. But campsite 8 behind this bench here has got a big fire pit. And I love this. Last time we were here, we just sat around this fire pit all night. It was fantastic. So it's the only one in here that has like a bigger fire pit like that. Every site has one of these, which is you've got your little round fire pit, and you can swing your hot plate over here to cook things on, or you can swing this around, put your billy on or whatever over the fire. So every campsite here's got that, but number 8 has that big fire pit at the back. So if you're ever coming here, and you're either in a tent or even caravan, campsite number 8 is the go. So anyway, I thought I'd just share that with you for now. So we've just pulled up here. We're not going to set our tent up yet. We're going to actually go for a hike to little Bald Rock. That's one of the things we wanted to do here. So we'll just get back to my car now, get my gear, get my backpack, and we'll get started. So here we are, we're at the start of the Little Bald Rock walk. It's 7.4 km return. So let's get started. It's getting later in the afternoon. It's cold, it's about 11 degrees, and we need to get back and set up our tent. So let's get started. So this hike to Little Bald Rock, never been there before. Been to Bald Rock, which is just over to our left, but I've never been to Little Bald Rock, so we thought we'd come and check this one out. We're on a 3-day little adventure. We plan on doing about 3 or 4 hikes over the 3 days. This one here at Little Bald Rock is our first hike while we're here. It's going to be cold tonight. We got our tent with us, and as I said earlier, it's lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock, and it's around 11 degrees. So I hate to think what's going to be tonight. It's going to be cold. So anyway, yeah, so we thought we'd go and check out Little Bald Rock. I've never been there, as I said, and I don't see many videos on Little Bald Rock, so probably about time we added another one to YouTube. So anyway, let's keep walking. So we're just coming along the track here, and over to my left is actually bald rock, the big bald rock. It's enormous. If you've never been to Bald Rock, you should come and go walk up on top of Bald Rock. It's amazing. And take the long route there, because you end up walking through these big rock sort of caves. It's amazing. I made a video on it. Go back through my videos, you'll be able to find it. Well, I might put it on the end, on my end screen, so you can access it easier. So that's Bald Rock over there. Probably can't see it that well through the trees, and actually the main part is a bit more down that way. It's gigantic. But anyway, we're on our way to Little Bald Rock. Carroll's Creek and Little Bald Rock left. And you can actually go along the border walk, and that also takes you back to Bald Rock campground, which will be 10 k's. So we probably won't do that today because we haven't set up yet. And there's what we got here, Carroll's Creek walk. It's 8 k's to Carroll's Creek, and then to come back to Bald Rock picnic area is 18 kilometers. So anyway, we've got 3 k's to go to get to Little Bald Rock. We better get going. So far we've been walking along basically a fire trail. Hasn't been that exciting, albeit over onto my left, over that way, there is a massive big rock. I thought it might have been the end of Bald Rock, and I don't think it is. And I got a feeling this track may wind all the way around, and that actually might be Little Bald Rock. We're coming up to another signpost. So probably going to come back here one day and do a bigger walk and camp out in the bush. And we'll probably come this way and go straight ahead to the track to Girraween. So right here now we're going to turn left to Little Bald Rock walk. So it's a 3 kilometer loop. So I'm assuming then we're going to go left, but we'll probably come back along that trail that's down there. That's what I'm assuming here. So I reckon it's about 1.5 k's to Little Bald Rock. And they've got a wild dog problem in here by the looks of things. 1080 wild dog poison laid in this area. Poison bait, so do not touch the injector devices. So I have no idea what that would look like, but anyway, I won't be touching anything I don't know.
Golden sunlight. If I'm going with you, I know we'll get to the other side. Sinking in, I know this feels right. Catching a breeze, love moving through me like a wildfire, like a wildfire.
Like a big gorge down in there. Not going to get too close to the edge. Big granite boulders and me don't always play well together. Whew.
But it's huge.
I saw a video a few weeks ago of Little Bald Rock, and they mentioned this straight line of rock going through the middle of the big rock. And as you can see, that's pretty cool, isn't it? But how cool is this? This is absolutely amazing. I'm going to have to get my drone out of my backpack now and put it up, fly it around and get some really good shots, hopefully. So, little bold rock, wow! So when you come down off the rock here, really keep an eye out for these white markers, because you'll get to this little pool of water, which may not always be here, and you'll see a marker here, and you'd think you would keep following the rock, but you don't. There's a little yellow arrow, blink and you'll miss it. And there's another white marker, takes you into the bush. So if you go down there, you're going the wrong way. Anyway, let's see where this goes. Yeah, plenty of markers here. So we are going down there, but we'll just come on the other side of this bushy little section here. Wow, how beautiful is this? That's absolutely stunning. You know, Bald Rock and all the way over to Girrawheen, all this granite boulder region is just, I'm always in awe of it. It's just amazing. You know, all this massive rock and boulders everywhere, and just the views you have from here are just ridiculously good. So I think those mountains way over in the background there could be around near Girrawheen, or Girrawheen might be over this way. I'm not sure. I should have checked that out. But anyway, let's keep going. I'm waffling, let's keep going. So it's starting to rain, shower, so I'm hoping, you know, the professional hikers that we are, we left our raincoats home in Brisbane. And I don't have anything on that's really sort of wettery, except my shoes, and my hiking pants are fairly water resistant, but I've got a woolly jumper on and that's already wet, so let's hope we don't get too soaking wet. And I'm hoping it's not raining really that much at the campsite, because we still got to set up our tents yet. Well, our tent, not tents. So I'm gonna not video much on the way back off the rock. Once we get off this rock, I'll probably stop the video for a while and just pick up some pace to get back to the campsite. That's the plan anyway. But how beautiful is this? And these massive rocks we're climbing on. If you come up here, make sure you wear grippy shoes, especially if this starts to get a little bit wet from this sprinkling rain. You're really going to need grippy shoes. Granite, when it gets wet, sometimes becomes very slippery, so you just have to be careful of that. The shoes I got on, they're really good grippy. I've got Vibram soles on my shoes. Don't know if you can see that, but they're super grippy. Here's my trail runners. I don't have my hiking boots on today. If I did, they would be grippy too, because they have Vibram as well. So, but anyway, wow, look at this. Absolutely amazing. So still see the white discs, so we're not getting lost, thank goodness. I don't know if you can see it over there, there's a rainbow. Malenko, rainbow. Here. Yeah, right there. Oh, there's another one there, or that's the other side of it. There it is there, it goes all the way over. I don't know if you'll pick up this rainbow video, but there's a rainbow just about there. And it comes down, arcs over and goes down there. How beautiful is that? You know, if we weren't getting this sprinkle that I was annoyed with, we wouldn't be getting this beautiful rainbow. And it's just, it goes to the ground just there. So my pot of gold must be just over this bank. So it's really starting to spit a lot heavier now. So I think I'm going to put my video camera away and put my head down and really start speeding up and getting back to our campground. So this little bald rock is really worth coming to see, and you know, really worth doing, but don't pick a day when it's going to rain like we did. Yay. Anyway, we'll speak soon.